Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Monday morning, and ain't God good? And won't He do it? Oh, yes, He will. Oh, yes, He will. I know my listener probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. It's Monday morning, right? It's a magnificent Monday. It's a Monday morning. It's a morning to be mourning. It's a morning to be mad. It's a morning to be sad. It's a morning to be glad. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man smiling and profiling and finally realizing y'all trying to size me up. Yeah. Good morning, good people. It's Monday. I know a lot of people dread Monday. They say, well, Monday, what's the fun about Monday? It's the beginning of the work week. Man, technically it's not. Sunday's the beginning of the work week. But every day you should walk into it with appreciation. Appreciating that you're still here. You're still standing. No matter what you're going through, it's going to be okay. You know, people get up, man, I'm tired of Mondays, man. I'm tired. Well, miss one. Just miss one. That's all you got to do, miss one. Then you know what you said, you know what? I beg to differ, Lee Crab. Yeah, I know you do. But this is the thing, people. Monday morning, like I said, celebrate Monday. Celebrate, matter of fact, celebrate every day. But Monday is the beginning of work week for the majority of the people, because everybody work Monday through Friday, some work Sunday through Thursday. That's what I used to do. Some work Sunday through Sunday, or Sunday through Saturday. Work 7 days. But like I said, people, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're going through, look at this Monday as being a magnificent Monday. And I was asked the other day by my brother, man, why do you do your podcast? How do you get these topics? I said, Alan, man, my topics are everyday life. People that I encounter, my family, people that I deal with. My job is to try to get them to change their thought process, to get them to seeing something totally different. Because sometimes everybody have a bad day. Everybody can have a bad 3 days. Everybody can have a bad week. Everybody can have a bad something. But if you tune to my podcast, hopefully my podcast will help release some of that pressure off you. But be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's the what if guarantee. What if? What if you allow God to come into your life and you see things differently? What if you just take a deep breath sometime and let it marinate? What if you just say, hey, I know I'm not the only one that's going through what I'm going through. Just what if? What if you just pump your brakes and just be still? It's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday, and you're here to see this Monday. I know people, sometimes we often say that, man, you know what, it could be worse. A lot of things could be worse, Ask a man with no feet. Ask a man with no eyes who's blind. Ask a man with no hands. Ask a man who can't think. They got all those things. Everybody got something that they're dealing with. You probably say, Lee Craft, what do you mean, Lee Craft? Lee Craft, you talking. No. Look, I don't like to get into politics because politics can be draining a lot of times because you see all the hypocrisy going on with these guys. Stuff, man, people know somebody's doing something wrong and they don't want to try to correct it because why? They lose certain funds or they lose their so-called money. And I often said, whatever that you have, you can take away with a snap of a finger. You don't believe that? Keep doing what you're doing. Even Donald Trump, even all the people that are doing the corruption in the White House, he's the leader of the free world. He knows better. When God get ready to do what He got to do, and can't nobody stop it. It's gonna be that on that, and that's why I look at it. So, like I said, I don't get into it. Hey, let them do what they do. Corruption is everywhere. It's not just in the White House. It's everywhere. Tupac Shakur said it best. Nobody should be starving. Nobody should be homeless in America. Nobody. We have all this money. That's why. Oh man, corruption is real. It's real. You come from poverty and you make it, and you forget where you came from. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? But Jesus, one man, had all power in His hand, and went around trying to show people how they can do better, how they can help others and stuff, and they still hung on the cross. So are you afraid of being hung on the cross? I'm not. I want to be hung on the cross. That way I know I'm going straight to heaven. Be with my Father. Like I said, good people, hey, that's just my story today. Like I said, it's a magnificent Monday. It's a mad Monday. It's a crazy Monday. Whatever kind of Monday it is, you're still here in it. You got to live with it and deal with it. And you got it. You got it. You got it. So with that being said, this is Lee Craft. This is my podcast. What if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God, thank you.